Hi again. So this part, I'm just talking about the backpack itself. And so what I was able to get was the Osprey Cirrus 36. Usually they say between a 25 and maybe a 40 liter pack or whatever it is. So I was able to get the Osprey Cirrus 36 and it fit me. And you know, sizing, I had to learn about sizing on the backpacks, but this is the one that fits me and it worked for me. And as I said earlier in the other video, I was able to get it at a closeout. As far as what goes in here, it does have two hip pockets. In the one hip pocket, I carry hand sanitizer and a box of tissue. In the other, I actually have the one of those that's a universal plug. So it does the European, the US, as well as a UK version. So this one is a universal plug, and the good thing about this, which they did talk about, was that it has 5 ports. 2 of them are regular USB and 2 of them are USB-C. So when it comes to my cords, which I have the 2 cords in here, one for my phone and the other is for my Apple Watch, and those cords can fit into this little thing, and both of these fit into one of my hip pockets. So I have a plug for each of those, and I do have earbuds, and also the connector can fit in there. And then I also, as far as electronics, I do have a headlamp, which also has its cord. So all of that is my electronics. I'm not bringing a bank, and all of that can fit into pretty much one hip pocket. The other thing that I'm bringing for sleeping, I was able to get a sleeping bag. Now this is one of those, it's a down sleeping bag, but it only weighs 1 pound. Also with that, I went on ahead and they talked about the silk sleeping bag liner. The reason why I got this is because they said with the silk, the bed bugs can't penetrate through, and I was a little nervous about the bed bugs. So this is another 6 ounces. So between the two, it's 1 pound, 6 ounces just for the sleeping bag and my sleeping arrangements. And before I forget, my backpack does come with a rain cover that's attached to it, and that already was inside, so I didn't have to buy that one separate. The other thing that I'm bringing with me is this is a very small little day pack that folds up, and it's about 4 or 5 ounces for this. So this is very light, and it all fits into my backpack. And that, as far as the main thing that's going on with my backpack and what's going to be in just general, very easily accessible, the hip pockets and things like that, that's all that's in there. So next section.